Ashe family, it is past time for us to wake up, man. So let's dive right into it. Today I want to talk about equality. Um, it's kind of frustrating because I understand. I hope you guys understand what equality is. You want to be treated equal. You want to be treated like other people treat other people. I kind of listen to me. I kind of get that concept because everybody can say, "Hey, man, I want to be treated like this. I want to be treated like that." But if you treat me a certain way, I always try to not to use myself, but let's just say this. Um, I've seen plenty of videos, and this is what I'm trying to get to you guys to understand is the therapy part. It's like I don't understand how we are made up because we're made up totally different than everybody else on the planet. Everything else on the planet, we are made up differently. Now, there's always a flip side to any point that somebody tries to make. So I'm gonna use this point. Um, if you walk into your house and there's studies done on this, and you cuss this plant, and you yell at this plant, the plant withers and kind of dries up and dies. But you go to this other plant and play good music and you share loving stuff to it. It produces. Plants have the innate ability to respond to the way you treat it, and it gives you the e- equal growth. If you are bashing it, it won't grow. It withers. It's still growing, but it withers. If you are giving it love and positivity, it grows. Okay? Same thing with animals. If you walk into a dog's cage and just start beating it, and then you walk into that dog's cage over here and you start showing it love, 9 out of 10, this dog will never bite you. But eventually, some dogs are going to bite you. They're going to give you the same treatment that you're giving them. And that's why I wanted to use that one because at some point, at some point, we're going to have to start treating people the way they treat us. We have to stop asking for them to treat us how they treat other people. We have to treat them the way they treat us. It's past that time. It's past that time. It is past that time. We must treat people the way they treat us. Period. Period. Guys, you got to start coming together, man. The color of your skin should bring you together. Because I never heard, now, now let me be clear. I never heard them put out your separatism that they killed one of us. Oh, they killed a black Christian. Oh, they killed a black Christian gay guy. Oh, they killed a black Christian uh, Israelite. Oh, they killed an Israelite black dude. No, young black man shot down. Young black woman missing. Young black child shot. They don't use your isms. We're the only ones that use our isms that try to keep us separated, but we have to come together no matter what, family. Look, somebody comes up missing in your neighborhood, in your community, all all of your ism people, your ism groups should get together for that cause. Just to start off with, don't you think? Don't you think? And all of the people with all those isms should show up when there's injustice to someone that looks like us. Y'all ism loving people because I've never seen it. I've never seen it with any other culture. How the people, excuse me, how the people don't come together for a just cause or um, a lawful cause. We are being faced with tyranny and injustice, and we won't even stick up for that cause. All the time there's somebody getting shot. All the time there's somebody getting treated bad by the cops. We're not coming together. We're not coming, all these isms, we're not coming together to unite and treat these people how they've been treating us. That's equality, family. Equality goes both ways. And we got to stop begging for shit, man. We have to. We have to. Now, I've told you guys several times I don't like doing it. That's why I don't promote it as much. But y'all can go to I think it's a new page called Free Funder. There is a link that's called For Us. That's my donation page. Um, like I said, you want something, I honestly believe now, I know this is getting off topic. I honestly believe that we have to come together to build what we want. You guys, if you guys want a place where it's safe, sovereignty, like I told y'all, we have the blueprints. We just have to do what other communities have done. And I believe buying some land, building a resort, which funds the community. This is what this donation page is for. It's for buying property, buying and building a resort, and then eventually building a community. Okay? Got to get money coming in. Build a resort. If it takes 10 years for this to happen, the resort will be built in 2 to 5 years. I'll be an old man by then. I'll be really old by then. And then we can start building on the community. We can buy land. We can start farming. We can start, hey man, the little sister that, this is why I say we need our own science labs. The little sister that just won the spelling bee from New Orleans, I salute you. I hope they do something for the queen. I hope y'all don't. I hope y'all don't do asshole backward shit and Pookie and them is getting parties and barbecues and shit from getting back and going to prison, and y'all don't celebrate this little queen. I hope y'all do it right, Louisiana, New Orleans. I hope y'all do right by our queen. But we should have a lab for her, man. We should have something where she can go and just grow. And this is what that community will bring to our children. But you know, I do understand that I'm going to have to up the me asking for donations. Which I really just don't like it. I just got a I always have a bad feeling when people. That's why I'm doing it in the middle or at the end of this, because I don't like it when people come out and be like, donate and give me money, donate. I don't like that. But this is not about me. This is for us. You want that equality? You want to feel safe? We have to separate from the tyranny and the injustice that we face every day here in America. Now, I'm not saying we move into Africa, nothing like that. No, we we buy land and have it set up as sovereign property that no one governs over us. No one governs over us. No, we give no one authority to have any power over us. No one. Okay. Um, like I said, sometimes these ideas are seem impossible, but they're not. You have sovereign states. You even have sovereign communities where people have their homes and businesses on top of that they pay no taxes. We just have to do the paperwork. We just have to do the lead work. And on top of that, we have to come up with the money. We have to. It'll be better to protect us under one umbrella than it would be if everybody's out there doing their own individual thing. And I get it, fam. I get it. I get that everybody wants to have their own kingdom. But kingdoms build a nation. We can have 5 kingdoms, but that's our nation. We have to take all these isms. Eventually, we have to take all these isms and throw it out the window. And I'm talking about down to colorism. I'm talking about down to all the stereotypes and bullshit that we perpetuate every day. That we'll say that it doesn't matter. Light skin, dark skin shit. We'll say that it really doesn't matter because we're all black. But then you scroll through your timeline. This is how light skinned brothers take pictures versus dark skinned brothers. This is how light skinned brothers play PS5 versus a dark skinned brother. Just that's just separatism because y'all don't understand. A lot of light skinned people see that shit and be like, "Fuck you, motherfucker." And this is how dark skinned people do this, and this is how dark skinned people do that. And a dark skinned brother will get on there and be like, "What the fuck does that have to do with any motherfucking thing?" Stop buying into the shit and then say it don't matter because it's colorism. It's all colorism. It's keeping that light skin. No light skinned brother is going to ever deal with you if you out there. If you posted one of those posts, even if you have light skinned friends, I guarantee you they see you differently. So this is for us, family. This is for. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm even thinking about just saying, you know what, this is for all like-minded people. But it got to come from us. We cannot. I'm telling y'all, man, right now we cannot accept money. I can't accept $100 million from uh, Swerson. I can't accept $100 million from that dude because you know what comes with that $100 million? Hey, you could never build a community. You could never go out and stay. You matter of fact, man. Hey, man, you got to close down your YouTube and your Facebook page. That's how they do us. Oh, y'all didn't know? That's all these people's families that have been killed by the cops. Y'all don't see them. Who y'all see? Who do y'all see? They can't post certain shit about anything, any injustice. They can't do it. So equality. Equality means, here's the big point. Here's the Hope y'all get it. Hope y'all got it. Why I even talked about all those other things. We have to treat people how they treat us. Period. Point blank. Equality goes both ways. Of course, see here's what it is. You guys have been asking for equality for over 300 years. Please treat us right. Please treat us right. They don't give a fuck. They're going to treat you. Do you know? Do you know that they used to make shoes and purses out of our skin? You know how evil a motherfucker has to be? Do you know how sadistic a motherfucker has to be to take the skin off of a human being and make a purse? See, we would never do no shit like that. But I'm not saying we have to treat them like that. But we know that these motherfuckers are capable of that type of horrendous act. We have to treat them accordingly. You cannot let a motherfucker in your space that want to eat you, that want to skin you, that want to gut you. You cannot do that. That's asinine. You have to put up barriers. You have to put up walls and say, hey, why do I want this person sitting next to me and I know he wants to eat me? That's stupid. These people don't want to treat you the same way. They look at you differently. They sizing you up from the first time they see you. They sizing you up from the first time they see you. Do they want to rape? Do they want to mutilate? Or do they want to eat you? Do they want to rape? Do they want to mutilate? Or do they want to eat you? I'm not saying that we have to do that. No, we're not that type of people. But I'm saying we have to treat them with the equal opposite restraints. You have to defend yourself against that shit. You have to defend yourself against that mentality. That's giving them the same thing that they're giving you. That's equality. You don't want to give it? I'm going to give it. Equality sits in the middle. Equality sits in the middle of us. Okay? You and me. I, I, and his equality is almost like a little fence. So I'm going to throw over some love to you. Here goes some love. You know what I'm saying? You catch it and you throw it back. You throw me some love. Right? That's equality. But I'm going to throw some hate. I'm gonna pick up some shit and I'm gonna throw this shit. And you sitting over there like, why? Now I'm you. I'm you now. Why did you do that? Why you don't treat them like that? Why did you do that? Don't do me like that. Don't do that to me, please. Ugh. Fucking disgusting. You gotta get dirty sometime. Pick up that shit, go shit in the bag, and the next time they throw some shit at you, return fire. Return fire. The next time they choke you, return fire. The next time they spit on you, return fire. That's equality. That is fucking equality, people. And we got to get out of this. Please stop. And that shit is disgusting to me. Hey, man, I'm finna go work out. This has just been on my mind. Equality, family. Equality. Equality doesn't have to be, we got to stop asking for equality and start giving it. We can give equality. We can give you, if you treat me right, I'm gonna treat you right. That's equality, right? Reverse the shit. You asking motherfuckers, stop asking motherfuckers to treat you right and start treating them the way they treat you. Period. Do you get it? Do you? Hopefully you get it. Stop it. Stop asking motherfuckers. Hey man, we come in your store. Please start treating us better than that. Go in there. If you if you choose to go in their stores, go in their stores. Buy what the fuck you want to buy. Get the fuck out. As soon as they say something to you, or as soon as they do something to you, do it back to them. Why are they in your neighborhood? Hmm? Why are they in your neighborhood? Okay. See, y'all talking. Please, massa. No. At some point, after all these whoopings, you're a big man now. You big boys now. We big people now. 6'2", over 300 pounds. You just can't come and whoop me. You can't come and kick me. I'm gonna whoop and kick you back because I'm gonna treat you the way you've been treating me. You can't do that. When I was a kid, you could talk aggressive to me, and like I told you, what it does, it makes you wither. It makes what about the plant? It makes you come down like this, and you don't fight back. But at some point, you're grown now. You got to take off that fucking coward ass mentality and say, if you talk to me like that again, man, I'm gonna rip your fucking throat out. If you hit me again, I'm gonna punch your fucking brains out. You have to treat people how they treat you. Not listen, family. I'm not saying go out there and start no shit, but I am saying finish it. If somebody does something to you, do it back to them. I told y'all, these people are creating laws so you can't have any black pride in the Olympics. I'm not watching. I told y'all this in May. I don't fucking like Black Lives Matter. I think the organization is a piece of shit ass organization because why? They took money from white folks, they took money from white businesses, and they don't do shit for black people. But I'm coming together. I'm coming together with Black Lives Matter, and I'm saying, hey, because they don't want Black Lives Matter at they shit, fuck them. Fuck them. Walk away. That's how they treating us. So I'm gonna treat them the same way. I don't understand why we don't have that more. You're gonna have a motherfucker beat you, and then you say, please, can I sit at your table? Please. Can I be part of your organization? Please. I don't understand why any young black man right now is taking a police officer's test. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't you I don't get it. I don't understand why any young man right now wants to join a gang. I don't get it. I don't understand it. You see us being killed on an astronomical level with those two institutions. Not not so much the gang banging right now. What you see right now is a whole bunch of wannabes. But at least the police department, you can actually say, these motherfuckers kill us at an alarming rate. High blood pressure 1,000 times more. But we won't fight the food industry. We won't fight the food companies because they're killing us more than anything else. But those two institutions, I don't understand why we are joining those institutions. I don't understand why we do that. I don't understand why we do that. And we won't protect injustice and tyranny. We won't even fight back when there's injustice and tyranny against us. Family, that's what I'm talking about. Equality. We have to be ready to fight and do the same shit that has been done to us and not do it to us. My biggest issue that I've told y'all is predators on us. I don't fuck with you if you're a rapist, if you're a pedophile, and you are against us and you're raping and sleeping with our young girls. I don't fuck with you. I don't give a fuck what they've done. I don't give a fuck what their body of work is. You cannot prey on us. You have to fight for us. You have to stand up for us. You have to speak for us. You have to treat motherfuckers how they treat us. This shit is for us. Period. We have to come together, family. We have to come together, family. We have to understand that we've done a lot of things asshole backwards. We got to stop begging for somebody to treat us fair. Okay, cool. You don't want to treat us fair. We're going to treat you the way you treat us. Equality. Amen. I'm going to go finish working out. I do this because I love y'all. Hotel.